tá sem som. Que burra. Escuta a batida do nada vira dançarina. Divulgando a live no Insta. Fala, galerinha! Vocês estão bem? Tô olhando o chat aqui no celular, tá? Por isso que eu não tô olhando pra câmera. Tô divulgando a live só no Insta pra gente começar. Comendo uva. Deixa eu ver se vai carregar aqui. Com fome, não jantei. Pronto. Postei lá. Tudo bem, gente? Qual a sua opinião sobre a pizza com abacaxi? Odeio. Odeio, gente. Nada a ver colocar fruta na pizza. Nossa, nothing to do. Ó. Boa noite. Vou esperar a galera ir entrando. Deixa eu colocar minha uva aqui pertinho. Meio escura, gente. Preciso de uma câmera nova pra fazer esses reacts, porque, ó, meio ruim essa câmera aqui. Deixa eu ver onde que eu vou deixar meu celular pra eu conseguir ver o chat e falar com vocês. Eu gosto de pizza doce. Gosto bastante. Pior que meu celular tá com pouca bateria e aí o cabo tá dobrado aqui. Mas acho que vai dar certo, gente. Ó. Como vocês estão? Um salve pra todo mundo. Gente, eu tô muito animada pra fazer esse react. Porque fazia tempo que eu queria fazer isso, que eu tava no interior com os meus pais. E aí, tipo, a internet lá é muito ruim, não dá. Aí eu voltei pra casa hoje, eu ia voltar só amanhã. Só pra vir fazer esse react junto com vocês, hein. Tô muito ansiosa. Já jantaram? Tô jantando uva. Salve, Davi. Ô, gente. A gente tem uma galerinha na live. Tem mais de 100 pessoas. Então eu vou fazer a introduçãozinha aqui pra vocês entenderem como que vai funcionar essa live. Primeira coisa. Vocês estão me ouvindo bem? Estão conseguindo ouvir o que eu tô falando? Ó. No react de hoje, eu escolhi um lugar famoso, né? Todo mundo aqui, a maioria de vocês, eu imagino que vocês já assistiram o filme Invocação do Mal, o primeiro filme. E tem esse canal, que é do Sam and Colby. São dois caras que visitam esses lugares, que eu gosto muito deles. Gente, eles são muito legais. Inclusive, eu sou apaixonada pelo Colby, tá? Gente, ele é meu futuro marido, então respeitem ele. Eu amo o Colby, a gente vai se casar um dia. E eu assisto só por causa dele, brincadeira. Eu assisto porque eu gosto. Mas alguns dos vídeos que eu assisti deles me deixaram com bastante medo. Então, esse aqui, em específico, eu não assisti ainda. Então, eu vou assistir inédito, primeira vez com vocês também. Eles vão passar a noite na casa de Invocação do Mal. E aí, eles vão fazer a investigação paranormal. Então, a investigação vai estar em inglês. Eu coloquei legenda automática em português. Mas se vocês não entenderem alguma coisa, vocês me avisam. Porque aí eu pauso um pouco, traduzo, a gente vai conversando. A gente vai lembrando também juntos sobre a história da casa, né? O que aconteceu de verdade. Mas é uma das casas que tem o maior tipo de atividade paranormal nos Estados Unidos. Tanto que tem vários investigadores que vão nessa casa sempre. Então, eles inclusive deixam lives na casa durante a noite que você pode assistir no canal do YouTube pra mostrar as atividades paranormais que acontecem aí. Então, a gente vai assistir juntos, gente. É meio grandinho, tá? Tem 1h30. Vamos ver se vai ficar legal até o final, pra gente ir assistindo até o final. Mas eu tô aqui preparada pra assistir, tá friozinho aqui em São Paulo. Tô bem de boa aqui pra assistir com vocês, tá bom? Então, ó, lembrando, esses caras não são especialistas, tá, gente? É como se fosse eu e algum amigo com equipamentos paranormais investigar um lugar. Vocês iam me assistir, é como se estivessem me assistindo, entendeu? Tipo, são pessoas leigas. E eu vou explicando pra vocês, como sempre, como nas outras lives, como que funciona cada um dos equipamentos paranormais, por que apitou, por que fez barulho. Então, assim, não esperem que, nossa, vai aparecer uma sombra gigantesca e... Não. Normalmente, essas investigações, você consegue ver algumas atividades, mas... E eles respondem perguntas, assim, mas ver mesmo é mais difícil. Geralmente os equipamentos que pegam. Então, é isso. Esses são os avisos pra depois vocês não ficarem comentando, tá bom? Só queria deixar isso claro, mas podem ficar tranquilos que eu vou falando isso ao longo do vídeo também. E eu vou dar play aqui pra vocês me falarem se vocês estão ouvindo direitinho o som, tá bom? Vocês vão ouvir direitinho eu falando e o vídeo. Porque qualquer coisa eu abaixo e a gente vai adaptando, fechou? Bora começar. Tô lendo aqui os comentários de vocês, tá? Tô acompanhando o chat, tá aqui do meu lado. Qualquer coisa vocês vão me falando e a gente vai conversando. Ó, começou.
Whatever was down there with us is something.
Deixa eu ver se tá ativa a legenda. Pronto. Peraí, deixa eu colocar a legenda em português, gente. Já tinha colocado, né? Meu YouTube mudou aqui. Já tinha colocado em português, YouTube, pelo amor de Deus. Português. Pronto. Lembrando que as legendas automáticas são meio ruins, tá, gente? Por isso que eu vou ir pausando e a gente vai assistindo, tá bom? Bom, nesse caso eu vou mostrar quem é o Sam and Colby, quem é meu marido, tá? Essa menina tá acompanhando eles, mas ela é médium, então ela vai acompanhar na investigação.
Stronger than I have ever come across in my entire life.
Essa é uma prévia do que eles vão fazer. Estão ouvindo bem o vídeo, gente?
This could be one of the scariest things.
Gente, esse é o Colby, maravilhoso, mozão. Gente, ele precisa me notar um dia pra gente fazer investigações paranormais juntas. Eu sou muito apaixonada. Ai.
Best as we ever do. This is why we do YouTube.
We've never caught anything on the thermal thing, but that is a clear ass picture. 2 eyes, nose, mouth, haircut like that, swooped over.
From the people that lived through it, they said it was actually 10 times worse in real life.
Gente, esse cara barbudo aí é o cara que comprou a casa de Invocação do Mal. Ele é o dono.
The movie was.
Really? What?
Yes.
A freira! Nossa, eu tô muito animada pra assistir. Ai, Colby, eu tô muito apaixonada, sério.
Going to cry. I actually saw that. I thought it was a little kid. I don't know. That wasn't a little boy.
Oh my.
Clima tenso, clima tenso.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today we are going to be going to the Conjuring house. We decided because that is so demonic and scary, we had to, you know, start off a little more fun.
We're having some fun.
We're having some fun. It's kind of fucking scary, dude.
Go fast, man. Smile with Addie.
One day.
A casa fica bem, tipo, no meio do nada.
Guys, this looks like we're going straight into a modern day horror movie.
I was gonna
We
say how,
are.
yeah.
They made a movie that came out like 3 weeks ago.
I can already feel this place. Like I'm starting to sweat.
Essa loira aí é a médium que tá indo acompanhar eles. Eles sempre levam uns médiums pra...
Something about this place just isn't right.
Private property, no trespassing.
Oh my god, this is it. Who is that? Is that a ghost?
Dude, this is gonna be so scary.
Oh, this isn't a bad house after all. This ain't haunted. Colby.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How did you guys buy the place? 2 years ago this past month.
Esse casal, eles compraram a casa, tipo, logo depois que o filme saiu. E eles, às vezes, dormem na casa e tal. Eu não sei como eles são tão corajosos.
Really? Okay.
You're liking it so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a roller coaster. It took us like 4 months to sleep in the house.
Really?
Nossa, olha isso, 4 meses pra eles conseguirem dormir na casa.
Slept in one room, all in one room for like 4 months.
Tá, eles falaram que eles não estão preparados pro que eles estavam prestes a experienciar. O que será? Isso nos afetou tanto que é justo deixarem vocês saberem antes de vocês terem a experiência também. Tenso, hein? Clickbait, será? Ou será que é real? Será que a gente vai ficar com medo?
Before we start this video, just kind of wanted to give
Clima tenso.
a little disclaimer that what we experienced in the Conjuring house was no joke. We're usually used to dealing with things like spirits or ghosts, but this was something else. It was we think we were dealing with demons.
Gente, a legenda tá muito baixo? Muito baixa? Ou eu quero que eu coloque mais pra cima? Gente, ele é bonito mesmo, né? Gente, ele é muito meu mozão. Imagina a gente explorando lugares assombrados juntos nos Estados Unidos. A gente tem que se casar. Gente, fala pra ele me notar, sério. A gente vai ser um casal maravilhoso. E essa menina do lado dele não é a namorada, tá? Já descobri tudo.
Again, just like the Queen Mary.
We kind of threw these guys in the deep end. Like straight demonic stuff.
Peraí que eu vou subir um pouco a legenda pra vocês. Pronto.
And I think it went a little bit too far. You'll see later in the video, we kind of push our limits on this one. Because of that, we've been talking nonstop about this for, what, 2 weeks now? And because this did, like, kind of actually affect us, being so new back into Haunted again, and being completely new to Haunted stuff, we just wanted to say this is gonna get real.
I remember, like, after we left the house, you know, driving, I didn't say a word, I didn't say anything. I was, like, shocked because I saw something that I never imagined I would see in my life, and it was so real. Like, I want to cry thinking about it because like you guys know, I talked to you guys about it. Like, I couldn't sleep for so long. Like, even now, like, I close my eyes and I see that image of, you know, that figure, and it's just terrifying.
Not a day has gone by where we haven't talked about it.
Yeah,
We've talked about this every single day since we left. I keep thinking of the feeling that I had when I was in that house. Keep replaying it in my head. It's just like really terrifying.
The Conjuring stuff, they were movies, but this house is for real. And we definitely captured that to an extent we weren't really prepared for.
This is the most we've ever captured.
Estão fazendo um terrorismo, né? Se não for
And
tudo
that's
isso,
saying
eu
a
vou
lot.
ficar
We've been doing
brava.
this for 5 years. So with that being said, hope you enjoy our Conjuring experience.
Não posso falar essa palavra, senão o YouTube vai
I don't
ficar
really
bravo.
get scared for haunted places usually. I was very, very scared to come to this place.
I'm not kidding. I felt nerves like.
Vocês iriam, gente?
This
I could
is a
definitely
big
feel
deal.
the row up right now.
Well, guys, we made it. The real, actual Conjuring house. If you've seen those movies, obviously they are not real, but they're based on an actual thing that happened here at this house.
By the way, guys, we are here with the three lovely ladies, Kat, Stas, and Amanda. Amanda can actually speak to the dead.
So they bring me here.
You guys, my name is Amanda Ray, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm a medium, which means that I can see and speak to people who have passed on. This has been something that I've been doing since before I was able to speak.
So we're gonna see if we can contact anything, see if she picks up on any spirit, any demon, whatever could be here. And
Learn
I'm
the
scared.
history of this horrifying place. Okay, well, let's go take a tour and first impressions, everything.
Ó, a primeira coisa que eles fazem nos vídeos, normalmente eles fazem um tour na casa. Depois eles fazem a investigação. Essa é a casa real, porque a casa do filme é muito diferente dessa. Eles não filmaram na casa real.
Let's do it. Oh, hey. So is this, all like the people that have been here before?
Yep.
There's exploring with Josh right there.
Really? He is such a liar.
I was gonna say, Josh spoke so. Right here, actually. That's my bro.
Sign waivers and you guys can sign the wall, just in case you like.
Get possessed.
What? What was it?
Is there like a priest around here just in
Gente, tem um contrato pra você assinar pra ficar na casa, caso você sofra alguma coisa com os espíritos. Tá doido, eu não ficava não.
case?
Like the waiver just basically, if you get scared and jump out the window, you'll pay for your own medical bill and replace the window.
Eles não se responsabilizam
Violent
por
spiritual
que acontece
attacks
com
is
você.
number 12 on here.
Demonic possession, violent spiritual attacks, electrical shock.
I think I've ever been more scared to sign something.
Jeez, take up enough room, why don't you?
Oh my god.
Oh, dude! Explore sticker.
All right, so we signed the wall. It's tour time. We're gonna take a look around and hear some stories from these different rooms.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh, wow, okay. yeah.
Jeez.
Get all the creepy posters
Wow.
everywhere. Oh my god, that's horrifying. I cannot sleep in a house like that.
Dorme numa casa com um quadro desse.
Did it?
Yeah, like
It's gonna be bad.
What?
Really?
What do you mean?
When it starts sucking energy like that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, when it starts, like they're already draining batteries and stuff.
I don't
You'll have
Gente, uma coisa que acontece muito nessas investigações que eu acho muito louco é que a bateria dos equipamentos acaba muito rápido, tipo, como se os espíritos estivessem drenando energia. E eles já estão sentindo isso desde o começo.
Just went to the Lizzie Borden house and drained 3 batteries in 2 hours.
Morro de vontade de ir na casa da Lizzie Borden.
All kinds.
What are your experiences with that?
I mean, it's a mixed bag. I mean, some feel something, some don't, you know. The female mediums usually have a harder time here because there is a male presence. They say there's a male entity. He's very, very old school. Whenever they present themselves to him, he's like, why are you talking to me? Where's the men?
Before we get started on this tour, could you please just like introduce yourself
Gente,
for
eu tô tão
fans and
nervosa.
followers and
Vocês vão
stuff
ver
like
eu
that?
acabar com esse negócio de uva.
Okay.
My name's Corey Heinzen. I'm the co-owner of the Conjuring House and investigating for about 12 years. I like long walks on the beach and supersize my value meals.
Perfect.
Yeah, and if you have any stories in specific rooms, that would be awesome as well. If there's like one time this table flipped over.
Okay, well, actually, where we said the first 4 months that we lived here, that room and this room we lived in. I mean, we did use the other rooms, but we stayed in these 2 rooms for a reason. We just wanted to give them space and not invade on it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. The day we moved in, we had doors opening. Maddie heard growling. The first night that we left this open, we actually had a full body shadow figure standing here looking at us.
What?
Wow.
Both me and Jen saw it, which was awesome because that's a personal experience. We didn't get it on film, but we both experienced it at the same time.
Whoa.
And we both can describe it and stuff
Did it
like
do
that.
anything or just like stand there and like
It just stood there and like I knew I saw it, and I've seen shadow figures before, just not as well defined as this. I'm sitting there staring at it and Jen's like, what the hell is that? She said it out loud, and as soon as she said something, it just zipped out of the way real quick.
Ele tá contando que a primeira noite que eles compraram a casa, que eles iam dormir lá, ele e a mulher dele viram uma sombra perto da porta e os dois viram ao mesmo tempo.
They move really, really quick. I mean, this is why we're here. We're investigators. This is what we want.
Nossa, e ele fala super feliz, né?
The main story, the actual true story.
Ó, agora prestem atenção, porque eles vão contar a história da casa, hein? Vocês não entenderem, vocês me avisam que eu pauso e conto.
Story that's not like the movies is 100% way scarier. We're gonna tell you what we know about that right now because we did some research.
This was called the Arnold Estate. It was a farmhouse. The same family grew up here. Generations came here, died,
Since 1680.
Now, fast forward to the 1900s, the Perrin family, who we're going to reference often, bought this house. And when they got the keys from the previous owner, the owner literally was like, yo, keep the lights on at night. Like, it gets scary. By the time that they moved out, the Perrin family described it as a portal secretly disguised as a farmhouse. But the main haunt to the Perrin family was based on Bathsheba Sherman. Bathsheba was a witch in all these movies, and a lot of people think she's not real. She is a real person.
She lived at one point. It was in the 1800s.
She lived right down the street. Like, she was their neighbor. Now, obviously, there's rumors as to if she is a actual witch or not, but 3 of her kids never made it to age 7. Bathsheba Sherman was babysitting this child, and in her presence, a child died. The child died from convulsions. That was all because there was a puncture wound on the back of this child's head.
Like a little sewing needle.
Obviously, everyone broke out and was like, oh God, this Bathsheba girl is a murderer. She went to trial, but she got acquitted. But the entire town ended up hating her. They're like, what the heck?
Similar to kind of the Lizzie Borden case.
The 2 most famous ghost hunters in the world, Ed and Lorraine Warren, came here to investigate. And this is their most famous case ever. So think about that. The 2 most famous ghost hunters in the world.
They basically started paranormal investigating, actually. Like, we should thank them for our YouTube channel right now because they are the original OG investigators. Like, Lorraine had a psychic medium power.
They came here because of all the crazy hauntings. They were saying there's horrible things happening, beds shaking, like shadow figures. Movies don't give it justice for how insane this house has been with hauntings. Ed and Lorraine Warren came here to this room right here, the seance room. They got Carolyn Perrin. She had been having a lot of struggles, a lot of things. She thought that she was possessed. They ended up doing a full-on exorcism in this room. While they were doing this exorcism, she ended up getting a ton of scratch marks, bruises, speaking tongues, and then
levitating.
levitating. She was levitated and thrown all the way across. The parents got so fed up with that because they're like so scared of what is happening to the wife that they kicked Ed and Lorraine out.
He even went as far to like punch him in the face.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane.
So overall, Ed and Lorraine Warren said that this house is haunted by a malevolent spirit, and they think that it was Bathsheba Sherman, who at the time was considered a witch.
Why? Because the mom, Carolyn, also experienced little tiny puncture wounds in her legs that were like the size of a sewing needle, which is what was rumored that Bathsheba used to kill that baby.
Corey said is not only Bathsheba Sherman haunts this place, but there is also a male malevolent spirit.
I think the scariest part is that Ed and Lorraine, they weren't paranormal investigators, they were demonologists.
Oh, yeah.
There's a huge difference, guys. Like this place, like...
Gente, pra quem não tá entendendo, basicamente eles estão contando a história do primeiro filme de Invocação do Mal. Essa casa é muito antiga, é uma fazenda. Tinha uma mulher que morava aí com o marido dela. Ela era considerada bruxa, dizem que ela matou um dos filhos dela, bebê. Essa história não é muito certa, a gente não sabe se isso realmente aconteceu. Depois eles descobriram, assim, que, tipo, não é que ela era bruxa, ela só era considerada bruxa pela época que ela viveu, mas acreditam que o espírito dela assombra essa casa. Inclusive tem o túmulo dela no jardim da casa. E também dizem que tem uma presença masculina que assombra a casa. E tudo isso só foi descoberto por causa da família Perron, que é a família que tá no primeiro filme de Invocação do Mal, quando eles se mudaram pra casa. Isso é uma história real. Eles começaram a ter experiências paranormais, eles chamaram o Ed e a Lorraine Warren pra investigar. A mãe, principalmente, estava tendo ferimentos, marcas roxas, arranhões pelo corpo. E eles tiveram que fazer um exorcismo na mãe, que foi em uma das salas aí da casa que eles estão. E eles ficaram tão assustados, a família ficou tão assustada com os Warren, que pediu pra eles saírem da casa. E eles eram demonologistas, né? Então é isso que eles estão falando, que tipo... Não é um espírito qualquer que assombra essa casa, mas sim os demônios de lá. Então, basicamente, é essa história.
Like, it might not be spirits here.
Let's go catch some demons. I mean,
bora
ghosts.
começar.
Okay, this isn't the real Annabelle doll, just so you guys know.
Olha a boneca da
Could you imagine?
Essa é a original.
It's not the real one. It's just something somebody made for us.
That's really
But that is horrifying.
That is,
yeah, just casual like devil thing right there. What's up?
This room was actually what they call the baking room.
Whoa, that's sick.
So when the parents lived here, this was actually their living room.
Oh,
porão.
shit.
Nossa,
Okay.
gente, o porão dessa casa é terrível.
This door started opening a lot on its own. When this door started opening on its own, they said like the paranormal activity increased on this floor. So they made this into the family room because nobody was in here by themselves. This room right here, if you want to open this door and present yourself, this is usually where that guy hangs out.
Do you have people report a lot of children here?
Yes.
There's children back there too.
Ó, a
Yeah.
médium tá vendo crianças
They
ali.
usually they're more prevalent upstairs.
Yeah.
You know, but you'll hear them skittering and running around and stuff. They will talk out loud sometimes.
They're like behind the door. They keep
Yeah, peeking around the corner.
Porta, espiando, credo.
Oh my god. You guys are like agreeing on this?
You're dead
Você
on, which is
imaginar
awesome.
ser uma
What are you
pessoa
feeling?
doida.
Go for it. Yeah.
There's 2 children in here. One of them is so shy, and the other one is like, come chase me, you know, like come after me. So that's why I was like, should I go after them? And that's why I was trying to like get back here, but that one that's so shy just walked up the stairs, and the one that's like, come with me is going back here.
Huh. Wow. Now this is the oldest part
Sim, eu
of the house.
passaria a
This is
noite
like a
nessa
really
casa com
happy
o Colby,
place in the home.
mozão, ia ser o nosso
I love it
encontro
in here.
romântico,
Really?
imagina?
I do.
Now,
Ficar
if
numa
you
casa
notice,
assombrada
you're probably
juntos.
feeling happy because of all this stuff that's hanging up. It all wards off evil. Frankincense, myrrh, sleigh bells, and stuff like that. And that's why a lot of people just use this room as a command center, if you will, because they feel fine in this room.
With like the reaching out and like talking to spirits, is there any like rules you don't want us to like break, or can we reach out and like?
Oh,
is there anything
absolutely.
Here? Okay.
No, absolutely. The only be respectful. That's the biggest thing. A lot of people have the inkling that, you know, just if nothing's happening, be like, hey, you know, just kind of thumping their chest. And it's like, dude, you might get something, but it's not going to be what you want. You provoke something in here, and it gets pissed off. You guys leave, and I'm like, well, thanks.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, these are steep stairs.
Yeah, these are really steep.
Oh my god.
So that's why we signed the waiver.
Wow, I just hit my head.
Not as much activity in this room as the middle bedroom. The middle bedroom is where like all
Já ouvi
hell
falar
breaks loose
isso,
usually.
que
What does that
parte do
mean?
meio tem mais
It's most
atividades.
active. If you read in the book, House of Darkness, House of Light, that Andrea wrote, her sister, Cindy, she got tormented the worst by the spirits. The bed would levitate, she'd get scratched, she'd get pulled out of bed. On one occasion, the bed was levitating and she was told there was 7 dead soldiers buried in the wall. This is horsehair plaster. You ain't gonna put a body in there unless you put it in a blender, pour it in.
So that's kind of gruesome.
After we purchased the house, Roger Perrin came here and he said, I feel if you look on the back wall, there's actually a retaining wall out back. He's like, look back there, because it didn't have to be inside the house. So what we did was we brought a ground penetrating radar and did the entire grounds, including the basement. And over here, see the green markers outside?
Yeah.
So we came up with anomalies down there. 8 feet wide, 6 feet deep. So like 6 feet deep.
Caskets.
Ó, gente, tem caixões enterrados no quintal deles. Da
Exactly.
casa.
Anyways, fast forward to the fall time, we were doing our live stream with Nick Groff. Nick got all excited and he was like, "Got to get another ground radar team here to look into it and just focus on that area." And they did, and they came up with 5 grave shafts.
What?
So bodies in the backyard.
Yes, right next to the wall.
So she was right, just randomly.
Olha que engraçado, o que ele tá contando é que no quarto do meio é o quarto que tem mais atividade paranormal, que era uma das filhas da família Perron que dormia lá. E que disseram pra ela, os espíritos, que tinha 7 corpos de soldados enterrados nas paredes. Mas, tipo, não tem como enterrar os corpos na parede dessa casa. E aí, depois eles encontraram os caixões enterrados no quintal. Então, provavelmente eram eles.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That is crazy.
The King Philip's War was huge around here, 1674 to 1676. Per capita, the bloodiest war that was ever fought on American soil. And it was just that immense bloodshed stigmatized this ground. So that's what you're dealing with.
So not only the scary spirits in here, but also just the bloodshed of war.
Ah, parece que teve uma guerra no lugar onde foi a casa. Por isso tem soldados.
And she just said she saw a little kid up here.
So I was just telling him when I came in here, I hated in here.
That's what I was saying. We're
This
walking
room
over
is
here.
horrible.
Freaks me out.
I
She was just horrified to go in here too.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Esse é o
walk in.
quarto
grew
que ele
up in a
falou que
very
tinha mais
dark home, and this
atividade.
reminds me a lot of that place.
Yeah.
Like I can't breathe.
Yeah, I kind of feel like
like-
it's stuffy.
This is the room that we get the most activity. This room and the room down right below it. These are the 2 most active rooms.
To this day.
Yes.
Oh wow.
This is where we get a lot of shadow figures. If you can, lay down on the bed, let your eyes get used to the dark, you'll actually see these shadow figures start to form.
They're in here now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Who? The little kids?
Yes. I was looking at them stand on the bed right before you said that. A little further back is where I was seeing them. What is this?
That's a cat ball. Something taps it or something like that, it'll go off. That whole...
Esse é um dos equipamentos de investigação paranormal. É uma bolinha que se você encostar nela, ela começa a piscar. Só se você encostar, senão ela não pisca.
I feel like I'm being watched. The hair stands up.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That's actually your 6th sense. Cavemen had it because they used to get hunted. We don't get hunted anymore, so you don't. See?
Oh my god.
No, as you just said that, look at
Goosebumps.
my
No, you just hear
All of my hairs went
Oh
out.
my god.
Do you guys hear whistling in here all the time?
We have.
That's not, it like literally was like.
This is the birthing room.
Birthing room. Oh.
Just watch your head if you go in there.
I read about this.
The reason they had their kids in there is because right here was a fireplace, so it would stay warm in the wintertime.
Oh, gotcha. Dude, how are you feeling? Are you good? Because I'm actually scared. I mean, I get scared sometimes with these places, but this is like a whole nother level of uncomfortable. What?
What are you doing? Yeah, what are you playing?
I'm playing in the sand.
Why is it so blurry over there? Like that chair is completely blurry.
Is that the shadow behind it?
It's a shadow.
Yeah, it's probably.
It looks so crazy. It looks like there's a blur effect. It looks like there's a blur effect.
This room, like, I don't love it, but I can breathe in it. That room,
Yeah.
I felt like somebody was, like, I couldn't expand my lungs to breathe. Like,
Yeah,
my
I also felt
ribcage
sick
wouldn't
in there
open.
too.
This room's not nearly as bad, but
Yeah.
when I, do you hear that?
Não divido o Colby,
What?
não,
What was
gente.
that?
Did you hear the knocking?
Sorry.
I thought that was just their footsteps. Did you?
It was over here.
Eu amo
Really?
esse bonito,
Exactly,
né?
yeah, that's
Queria.
over here in this bed, that's where I said that I was seeing people. It feels like a man, but I can't tell if it's a man or if it's a woman, but it's just a shadow figure, like, you know how people describe that?
Yeah.
Ela já
But
tá
I
vendo as
can always
sombras.
tell what they are when I'm, like, with shadow figures.
E olha que eles só
that
estão
makes
fazendo
sense.
tour, a
This one's just
investigação, nem
Just, like, watching
começou
Oh
ainda.
god, okay.
quando eles estavam indo pro porão, o Corey gritou que uma voz disse Hey Sam. Sam é o outro cara do canal.
Down here? Wow. It just said Hey Sam.
What? No, well,
That came from behind.
it did.
Over here.
It sounded like a man almost.
Yeah.
Like it
So you're saying a man's voice just says, "Hey Sam."
Yeah, it just said Hey Sam.
Fuck.
It projected from down
but
here.
it was like
Hey Sam.
it whispered, but it was so loud when it said it. Like, does that make sense almost? Do you hear that? I feel sick.
Really?
Actually?
Yeah.
Now this is the area that you'll get a lot of activity.
This is where someone died. It's
Ai,
back here,
porão,
huh?
gente, que horror.
Yes. Wow.
What?
That's insane. My camera won't focus at all.
Is it because you got all this stuff here though?
It's everywhere down here.
Oh my god, just completely out of focus.
Nossa, ela acertou
Everywhere.
que
You
aí
just
que
keep
uma pessoa morreu.
snake skin right there.
Olha a
Oh
cor
my
das
god.
cobras.
It's rattlesnake
You didn't
season.
put that there, that snake skin?
No.
Oh! Okay, see, I'm scared of
Don't
that more
touch
than
my
anything
back.
else here. I didn't touch your back.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm like, can't focus right now. We're sleeping in a haunted house with snakes.
You have serpents. A lot of people associate that with like,
The devil, right?
yeah.
Did you ever use prayer to like help fight against the demons? Or?
No, I did help with an exorcism one time, and
Were they trying to, like, hurt people? Like, or
no. What I noticed was physical changes in the person. I didn't know this, but like, say Sam and Colby are doing a Ouija board session, and they don't close the session out properly, and something actually comes through. If it is an inhuman spirit, demonic, what have you, it can jump between the two. So it can be on him. If he's getting help for it, it can just leave and go to him. I wasn't aware of that.
Tenso.
Okay.
So
Past
I walked
demons.
into it not knowing it. It was a boyfriend-girlfriend kind of thing. He was a geek. She was a very attractive young lady. And he made a deal with something. And he's like, you know, you can have my soul as long as, you know, she'll stay with me. But I was sitting with the girlfriend. All of a sudden, she started reacting to it. Like, her feet started swelling up. She had scratches and bruising appearing. Her eyes were rolling back.
What?
Like,
You
her mom was
witnessed
like
this?
looking at it. Yeah, her mom was sitting there with me. I'm like, I didn't know what to expect.
Is this considered the seance room?
No, the seance room actually, sorry, we walked right through it. So this is the seance room. Warrens performed the seance October 30th of 1973. It went bad, and Carolyn Perrin was the one that paid the ultimate price. What happened was the Warrens showed up along with a priest, another psychic,
Ele tá contando sobre o que aconteceu dos Warren.
and performed the seance. Obviously, the conduit is supposed to be the psychic that's conjuring up whatever it is. And instead of it attaching to the psychic, it jumped to Carolyn Perrin. She started speaking in tongue, writhing around, and all this and that. It culminated with her getting thrown into the next room. She hit with so much
Ah, é verdade. Gente, no caso dos Perron, durante o exorcismo dela, ela foi jogada através do quarto.
force. They didn't know whether she was alive or dead. Roger Perrin got up to check on her. Ed got in between them and said, "You can't touch her. She's possessed. You become possessed." And he ended up punching Ed in the face.
Oh.
And they kicked the Warrens out.
So is that the last time the Warrens were welcome here?
Yep.
People reported a woman in a nightgown here, a white nightgown.
Yep.
Just saw her.
What?
Ai, gente, essa médica
What
tá
the
vendo
fuck?
tudo.
Yep, asthmatic. Now you said a nightgown?
It was not maybe
like
not a
just
nightgown.
white.
It's a dress. It's like a white dress.
Wavy dress.
A little flowy at the end. It had nice little lace. Like it was a nice dress. It had a collar that came up to here. She had like darker hair.
See, no, we couldn't make that out. All I know was it was white.
Yeah.
And it moved so fast. It was outside. This thing went across the porch and just stayed at the same height and just
She was
moved.
tall too.
Yeah.
She was standing right here watching, and when I looked up, I like fully noticed her, and we kind of just like stared at each other for a second, and then she just walked this way, left.
So she saw you.
Like, she made,
No, yeah, like,
She made contact.
like you, like just like you and I are looking at
Yeah.
each other right now. We were looking at each other, and then she stopped, looked the other way, never looked at me again, and left. But she knows I can see her.
Yeah.
Spirits often do though. I call spirits that were people spirits, and I
Yeah.
call the other ones entities or demons because I believe that's what they are.
Gente,
But
normalmente eu
oftentimes when I
falo
see
bastante,
spirits,
mas eu
it's
tô
kind of
pouco
like weird to
chocada.
say, but they're selfish. They always have something to say. They want to get a message across. She didn't.
Yeah.
She looked at me. She knew I could see her, which probably doesn't happen too often.
She acknowledged me and then she left like she didn't need anything from me.
This was Roger and Carolyn's bedroom, right underneath the middle bedroom.
Oh, wow.
So we get a lot of activity in both rooms.
I see.
You get a lot of activity in here?
Yeah.
Like books flying across and...
Yeah.
Ah,
We've
já
had the
vi
same
essas
book
atividades na
fall off the...
biblioteca.
We've
Vários
caught it on
livros
camera
caem do
twice.
nada.
Moral Relativity. This book right here.
Ó a câmera de segurança. O livro caiu.
Same book again. And what's weird is, if you look, most of these books have like pieces of paper in them. You open them up, a lot of them been highlighted, have notes in them and stuff. This book hasn't been touched. It was almost like something was telling us to read it.
Did you?
No.
What's like your guys' opinion about the Conjuring movies comparatively to like what actually happened? Think it's a bad thing that they made all those movies and all that stuff, or is it good overall? Or is this completely different?
Whoa! What's going on?
Eita,
Are you good?
Ugh, what bug just flew into my face?
Oh my fucking god.
O que voou na cabeça
That
Why
dela?
did
scared
it do
the...
that? Wait, that just flew into my face.
You okay?
Ah!
I didn't know what was happening. You like freaking...
Yeah, you
I was like,
I know, I was like, can you talk? Like,
I was like, there's nothing touching you, but you're making me very nervous.
Oh my god.
That was scary.
Are you okay?
my bro.
Jesus.
I was like, are you fucking possessed or something? You went completely silent. I was like, oh,
you guys not
this
have
is
books?
Oh my god, it's coming, it's alive still.
Oh, kill it.
Move it.
Kill it with
No.
fire.
Ah, é um
She's a
bicho.
murderer.
É um inseto.
Like Lizzie Borden.
Too soon. What was the question?
Oh, The Conjuring.
The Conjuring, yeah. Do you think that's like a decently accurate representation, or do you not like it?
Honestly, like, I personally like the movie. As far as accuracy, from the people that lived through it, they said it's about half accurate. If you read the books that Andrea wrote, it was actually 10 times worse in real life than the movie was.
Really? What?
She actually gave a copy of her books to the screenwriters, and the screenwriters were like, we can't put this in the theater, we can't get it R-rated.
Eita!
If we were trying to capture something, what would be like you think the best plan of action for us to go out at night?
If you can go by yourself,
Oh my.
I know it's hard, but that's when you're most vulnerable, and that's when they like to make contact.
All right, Sam. So,
Why is it always me?
what?
Not me. No.
Ah!
Always be recording. Not only on that, but like voice recorders, stuff like that, because they will talk.
You seeing something over there?
Yeah, outside. They just keep walking by and walking by and walking
Who?
by.
What keeps walking
Quem tá
by?
andando lá
There's
fora?
3 men outside.
3 homens. Deve ser
Can you tell all
soldados
the dress?
que estão enterrados.
They're all wearing the same thing. It's like, it's not white, it's like beige. They all have hats on, but one of them has a different hat than the other.
Wide brim.
Yeah. And there's something shiny on their chests.
Parece
Like,
que
it
são
almost seems
soldados
like they're not
que
aware
estão
of us going on or lights being on in here. Like they've been dead for
hear
What was that?
Okay, I
that
heard
was.
that.
Did you hear the whistle?
Yeah, I heard a whistle.
Are you
Eu não ouvi a
recording?
recording.
That we definitely just got a whistle.
Yeah,
oh
it's
my
loud.
god.
Might have been me.
Apito?
What did you do?
I'm fat.
How would that create a whistle?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I did-
No, it was like a
It was like-
whistle. Like it was distinct.
Well, that's what I said down in the basement. Or was it in the basement?
That
I heard
was
it was like
No, that was
right
upstairs.
No, I heard
You
it.
heard the whistle too?
I thought it was.
That's why I looked at you guys. I was like, did anyone else hear that?
I was hoping it was an animal outside.
Like they've been
That was it.
What was that knock? Go back.
No, I think that was a laugh.
There was a knock. You guys didn't hear
Okay.
the knock?
Like it almost seems like they're not aware of us going on or lights being on in here. Like they've been dead.
Right there.
Yeah.
And then that dun 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 dun.
Like they've been dead. I'm just gonna start recording again because clearly it's going well for us. And I can still hear the whistling back up there. Do you have noise canceling headphones by any chance?
Yep.
I would love to put noise canceling headphones on with the spirit box in here and have
Vocês
you
não
guys
estão
ask
ouvindo
questions.
falar?
Oh, you want to do the Estes method?
The what?
It's called the Estes method. Sensory deprivation. They can base their questions off of what you're saying,
Okay.
or they say the questions first and then see what you respond.
All right. Well, let's see if things start speaking to me more than me just seeing them, and we can decide. It's up to you guys. It's your video. I'm here to help you. Whatever you guys want to do.
I mean, that sounds awesome.
Be careful how long you spend doing that. If you go
Gente, vocês não estão me ouvindo falar?
for too long, like, it's gonna mess you up.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
It just will. I don't know how. I'm just telling you.
Happened before, type of?
Yeah.
If I start feeling something bad, I'll
Vou
cut it off.
colocar o microfone mais perto aqui.
So we just talked to the owner, Corey.
Pera aí que eu vou dar uma diminuída no microfone de saída pra vocês conseguirem ouvir o meu microfone também.
Awesome dude. Huge shout out to him for showing us all this information. A lot of stuff that we didn't even know. So we've researched this place a lot, obviously seen the movies. Overall though, how are you feeling?
When we first walked in here, I felt, and it could have been just like anxiety about this whole situation, but like I felt very stuffy, I felt anxious, but now I'm feeling like a lot more comfortable. I feel the most comfortable when like it's just our group and nobody else, so I'm ready to go. Guys, we're doing this for you. We're going back to Haunted, so we really hope that you are enjoying our videos. If you are, the best way to show us that is by leaving a like. How many likes to stay overnight alone here? Just kidding.
Come back here? Wait, actually. Later in the year?
Just you and I.
And one of us sleeps in the basement, one of us sleeps at the top?
Fuck no. If they get like
Dude, that would
a
be
million
insane.
likes, I'll do that. But oh my god.
$1 million? How about something a little more reasonable?
Dude.
$250,000.
Oh my god. If they can get 300,000 likes, I'll think about it.
$250,000.
Fuck! Wait, $250,000? You want to stay upstairs by yourself?
Yeah.
And I'm in the basement.
Cautious,
The
cautious.
fuck?
It's like only if they get it. Sometime this year.
I'm gonna cry. That just like made my eyes wide. Holy shit, why did we do that? I don't know.
Alright guys, so if you want to see that alone here in the
Bom,
house later in the
agora
year,
vai
$250,000.
começar a
We just
investigação.
signed our
Agora que a gente já viu a
analytics
casa.
show. Only half of you guys that watch our
eu
videos
passar
are
isso aqui.
subscribed. What's up with
Fine, but like you guys stepped it up, bringing someone who can see them.
Tá, agora eles estão colocando os equipamentos.
I saw something that I never imagined I would see in my life. I want to cry thinking about it because I couldn't sleep for so long. Like even now, like I close my eyes and I see that figure.
Oh, I'm literally going to cry. I actually saw that.
What did you see?
Like it peeped its head around that couch.
What did you see there?
Oh, I thought it was a little kid. I don't know. It's not a little kid. It looked like a little kid, like peeped around and then it went back.
Like right behind that little couch?
Keep the light
What
on
the fuck?
I keep looking. I'm telling you, I don't like that room. I just put protection over Stas and Kat. Nothing was allowed to touch you. Nothing was allowed to come near you. You might see things.
Dude, it's
That
just
I can't
that
stop.
freaked me out.
We got the duty of going upstairs.
How did we get so lucky?
I know, the most haunted spot.
There's something in that back room. I just watched it.
I didn't tell Stas yet. I told you guys before we ever even came here when I was giving you the lowdown on spirits. They disguise themselves as children, pets.
They disguise themselves.
That's why she goes, I just saw the
Ai, ela tá falando que os demônios da casa se disfarçam de crianças e de animais, por isso que ela falou que viu uma criança, mas que não era uma criança na verdade.
little boy, and I let her know that it's not
That
a
was
little
not a
boy.
little boy.
So when we first came here, there were 2 children.
Yeah.
I told you about, right?
Right, and they were happy, right? They were
Yes,
trying to
the-
like play
One
games.
of them was shy. The little girl was shy, but the boy, he kept like peeking his head around the corner, like, "Are you gonna come
Like,
chase
come on,
me?"
yeah.
So I think it's insane that when the negative thing came through, it disguised himself as a little boy. And
Interesting.
Stas, as scared as she was, like,
Yeah.
would feel more comfortable with it because I told her about the little boy here.
Definitely, yeah.
That wasn't a little boy.
Oh my god.
What?
This closet is huge. It goes like all the way around. It's like a secret crawl space area.
This house has. Did you hear that in there?
No, what was that? I missed it.
Can you hear the walking?
Yeah.
That's the exact room that when we walked up here, I told you there was something back there.
They got a bunch of things that like little kids would play with here too, like little toy cars, jelly beans.
Put the car on the floor.
All right, we're gonna find out. The number one question that people want to know is like, what do these spirits or entities or demons, whatever you see, look like? Are they happy? Are they expressionless? Is it as clear as like a person that you're seeing?
It doesn't look like a person, but it'll be as clear as like if you were standing there dressed in all black. I grew up with a spirit in my home, and it,
Eita, eu escutei, vocês escutaram?
Jesus, we're literally talking about demons, and that happens. Not down. The demon that I grew up in with my house looked like a person most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
He was much, much taller, much, much thinner, and he had red eyes. I saw a spirit when I was with.
Eu vou ver essa linha aí, tá falando que fosse assombrado, ninguém moraria aí. Ninguém mora aí. Eles só abrem a casa pros investigadores paranormais e depois vão embora.
you and you asked me to describe it.
At the Liz Gordon house.
It was extremely tall, probably 7 feet tall, very, very thin, like unhumanly thin.
We are in the seance room where Ed and Lorraine Warren performed a seance on Carolyn, and she literally...
Essa é a sala onde os Warren fizeram um exorcismo na Carolyn Perron, que é o do filme do Invocação do Mal.
levitated. She is gonna have noise-canceling headphones on a spirit box, basically letting us know whatever she hears.
Eles vão usar a spirit
As we were
box.
saying, we have ping pong balls here, bells.
As bolinhas é pra ver se elas se mexem. A Spirit Box, vocês sabem que eles fazem as perguntas pros espíritos e eles respondem na Spirit Box.
All over the place.
The entire house, upstairs
if
as
we
well.
hear anything happening, we'll be able to catch it. Starting this recording, see if we catch any EVPs.
I just said Borden.
Borden?
We just said that they're
Olha, ela falou Borden, eles estavam falando da Lizzie Borden.
very similar cases. Okay, I'm gonna turn on this other spirit box, put it right here, just in case.
Ela já tá com o fone pra ouvir a Spirit Box. Eu acho que eles vão ligar mais uma.
Get things as well. Is there any spirit here that wants to talk to us? Can you please like move something?
Not Colby.
Isn't that silly? Kill? Are
Okay,
you
why-
a bad spirit?
Kill Colby?
All. Only.
All of them.
Here.
Is there anything here that can give us a sign at all? We have bells around this entire house. If you can just make them ring. We want to talk to you.
There's someone here with us.
Can you make yourself known if you're here with us?
What was
I
that?
heard
There was a
something.
huge crack.
Shh. It sounded like a shuffle almost. Was that you that just made that noise?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Can you make a noise closer to us? We'd love for you to come sit with us.
No.
No?
Sam,
Let's
can't
not
do
do
that.
that unless you want to switch balls with me right now.
Yo, is my chest red? It felt like something just scratched me.
You know you're in this room with us. Can you show yourself?
I'm here.
Ah,
He's here.
He's here. All right, Sam's trying this now. Do we have somebody?
novidade.
News.
News. Do you have any news for us?
Is there news that you want to tell
No,
us?
there was a hanging in the barn. A noose.
News.
Ai.
Interesting.
Just ask.
Were you the person that got hung here?
Help.
Help.
Ajuda.
Are you the spirit that tormented the Perrin family? No one ask another question for a minute.
God.
Don't ask anything else. Wait.
Not here.
Who are
Não
you?
aqui.
Are you the demon that tormented the Perrin family?
Possible.
Possivelmente.
Are you
Freedom.
The, are you the can you not leave? Are you trapped here?
Do you need to escape?
Modern gate.
Is there some
Limits.
Is there some kind of gate or limit and reason that you're not allowed to leave this home?
Through.
Through.
Are you
Found
trying?
me.
I was literally about to say I feel like we're connected. There's a guy right over here. He looks like a soldier.
Really? Like
Ah,
the story of the seven
soldado de
soldiers in the
novo.
walls.
He looks like one of the 3 that I saw walking outside. He's in like light
Believe.
Believe.
Acredite.
He's in light colored clothes.
Oh man.
Hello.
I was literally
I
about to
said
say
hello.
I was literally about to say he wants to talk to us.
Focus.
We
Foco.
need to believe and focus more. Do you remember the Perrin family?
Tô perguntando da família Perron.
Be with me.
Fique comigo.
We're here.
Underground.
Underground. The basement.
Olha lá o
Do you want-
porão.
Are you stuck in the basement? Do you want us to go to the basement?
Please.
What's in the basement?
Sempre assim, né? Sempre querem que vá pro porão.
Heaven.
Céu.
Whoa. I think there's a soldier here that's like saying that he just wants us to be with him and he's been trying to escape this sort of hell and find heaven, but he can't.
Also, when we said, like, do you want us to go to the basement? You said please.
I wrote down some things. I wrote not ever out.
It was really difficult to hear when you guys weren't asking questions.
Yeah, when we were all quiet, because we just tried to be quiet for a couple times, you would never say anything.
We
Yeah, that's
Really?
so weird.
I
Yeah.
didn't even think about that.
True. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is gonna be our last attempt to talk to anything here.
Liberdade.
Got a huge gust of cold.
Right now?
I did too.
Temperatura caiu.
Please come.
Do you want us to go to the basement?
Lorraine.
Lorraine.
Stop. You knew
Carol Lorraine.
You knew Lorraine.
Or Lorraine Warren.
Okay.
Immortal.
I just prefer Kansas. It's one of my middle names. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is your middle
Oh
name.
yeah, that is.
Bro, the lights are flickering in there. They just like went on and off. Is that you touching the lights?
Did you know Lorraine?
Video. Fear.
Medo.
Are you scared
No.
right now?
Do you want us to be scared?
Yes. It's your fear, not his.
You think we're scared?
Knows. He knows. Down. Come down.
It's scary.
Scary.
What are you doing here?
Family.
You came for the...
Stop right now.
Pare agora. Nossa, eu já ia pegar minhas coisas e ir embora.
Demon. Oh my god.
Demônio. Ai,
Why would the
gente.
radio say demon? That's
Who the hell are you?
Quem é você?
I'm Amanda. Who are you?
Pale skin.
Pele
I
pálida.
have pale skin.
I do too.
Oh, shit.
Hey, we need to stop.
No.
Yes, we're done. We're done. Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop. Tap him. He can't hear you. Tap him.
Stop.
We're done. We're done.
She just said, we need to stop, and you immediately said no.
Yeah.
Oh, it just said fucking murder!
Assassino.
Oh my god!
If that happened in this room, imagine what's gonna happen in the most haunted room in the house.
Tá
Yeah, like,
louco,
technically
tá
this is
louco,
not
tá louco,
even close to the
gente.
most haunted room.
I still wish something like around us would happen, so it's like visible to
Like
everybody
the
watching.
ball or something.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Alright guys, so we are in the middle bedroom upstairs, which is supposedly the most active single room. So right now we have
Nossa
thermal
senhora,
gun
já
to be able to
embora.
see everything, and we're going to use the ghost box again and then lay down here, because he said once you lay down here for a while and be super still, and you can start to see shadow figures.
Shadows will start to emerge, and it's like you have tunnel vision.
We'll see what we end up catching.
There's a kid in the house.
Kid
Yes.
in the house. Alright.
So if I don't want to see this stuff, can I just like look down or something?
Yeah. What you can't see can't hurt you, right?
Who told you that?
Is that how it works?
I wish.
I was gonna say, you should know.
Oh, yeah.
That one's insane.
Tinha que
Is this
colocar a
supposed to be
luz
that noise?
vermelha, né?
The clicking? Like
Yeah.
that? Okay.
That's like focusing.
I always put protection over me and anybody that I'm with when we're doing stuff like this because we are messing with things that are greater than ourselves. So what I do, a lot of people do different things. Some people put up protection like a wall. They picture bricks and they'll build bricks up. Like that's their protection. Mine has always been, I imagine a ball of light and I make it get bigger and bigger and I focus and it surrounds me and the people that I'm with. So I'm doing that right now with you and I.
Thank you.
And it's pushing back.
Oh.
It got bigger and bigger, which always does, and then it stopped and it went. And closed back in.
Should we call out, ask questions, anything, or?
Yeah.
It said auto shut. Oh. Hello? No. Don't shut down. Hello? Why isn't it working? I just checked with full battery.
Full battery?
Gente, eles falaram que um dos equipamentos estava desligando, depois eles falarem lá com a Spirit Box, eles não conseguem explicar por quê, mas depois quando eles conseguiram fazer ela funcionar, eles pegaram a criança que a Amanda estava vendo desde o começo no aparelho.
We just captured something on here. This is the one we just captured.
Olha lá,
Look
gente, parece que tem um
at
rostinho
that.
ali.
Oh, shit.
Caralho,
there.
tem
It
um
looks like
rosto.
it's peering
Desculpa,
from behind
palavrão,
the
mas...
corner.
Literally, yes.
How I
It
saw
looks
it.
like a little kid.
It didn't look like that when I pulled the trigger.
Yeah, there's clear eyes that they're glow.
Esse aparelho é com sensor de temperatura, então ele mostra o que tem. Gente, dá pra ver claramente o rosto de uma criança.
Too.
Remember what I told you my demon looked like?
Oh my fucking god. Dude, this is 100% like a face. It almost has like sort of my haircut.
Yes!
What it looked like.
Yes! But it's obviously a little boy peeking through this window right
Like,
there. Amanda.
I saw it.
Lembra que ela tinha falado que parecia que a criança estava espiando pela porta? Parece exatamente
around
isso.
the corner. That face wasn't on the thing when I took the picture. And I took the picture anyway because I could see it with my own eyes. And when I took the picture, that's what popped up right there.
Look at that.
Oh my god, his
You
hair
see
does
that?
look like yours.
Didn't it say your name while we were
It
down
said
there?
Colby, kill.
Dude, that was crazy. We've never caught anything on the thermal thing. But that is a clear-ass picture.
If we can download this and as like a JPEG or something and put it on the screen, we will. But
Oh,
that's,
this
like,
is-
That's 100%.
when you look at it like this,
Kid,
you can
two
see it.
eyes, dude.
Yes.
You can literally like, yes, dude. Oh my
That's
god.
nuts. You can see all the features of
Feature
it.
2 eyes, nose, mouth, haircut like that, swooped over, and he's peeking around the corner. Like that's a really clear image. Colby,
Yeah.
you want to come ask questions real quick?
Sure.
Let's.
Immortal.
Oh my god.
Ah, eles voltaram com a Spirit Box, mas agora no quarto mais assombrado.
And you what?
Free mind.
The bed.
The bed. We're on the bed. Okay. Are you on the bed?
Look.
Olhe,
Here.
Look here.
Under bed.
embaixo
Under
da cama.
bed?
Nem, nossa, nem me pagando olhar
I
embaixo da cama.
literally said that at the exact
gun.
same time. Who are you?
Gotta get out.
Tenho que sair.
Do you need to get out?
Watch.
Veja.
Watch for what?
6.
6? There's 5 of us. Are you the 6th?
Them.
Do you want to talk to us?
Go.
Vá.
Go. You want us to leave?
Can't stop.
My feet got really cold from under the bed. Someone should take that thing.
Guard.
It's under the bed.
98.
Tem alguma coisa embaixo da cama.
Are you under the bed?
Old man.
Well, it was a kid and now it's an old
Velho.
man. This is
It's
a
not
man.
either. We're not
Tampar
sleeping with
umbigo,
someone
gente.
who's living.
Okay, well, that's the scariest motherfucking thing I've ever heard all day.
This person was never alive.
He can.
He can be alive.
No, he can speak to us.
Pressure.
So I have pressure in my head.
Oh my god.
What?
Under the bed?
Under the bed? You got
Yeah.
something?
How do you store the photo?
Cole.
You're done. Yes, stop.
What happened?
Cole, that's his name.
A sign.
I
Cole.
said Cole.
Colby.
When I was sitting on the bed, I didn't do it on purpose, but I felt like my head was being pushed towards that door. My head kept moving. Like
Yeah, I did. I was
yeah,
watching you
It
the
kept
whole time.
like I felt like my face was like being
That's
pushed.
where I saw movement.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Do you guys remember in the briefing that you read me this morning, it talked about how sometimes when the woman who hung herself with the noose, they see her with the crooked neck?
Yes, there's
Gente, essa mulher que se enforcou é muito bizarro. Mas na casa, no porão, tem um móvel que desenharam essa mulher com o pescoço torto, que falam que assombra a casa. É muito real. A família Perron, quando as crianças que moravam lá, desenharam a mulher enforcada. Tá lá até hoje. Agora eles estão falando dela.
actually a painting of the woman with the crooked neck.
I was hearing under the bed.
Wait,
It was
shh.
Is that like something dragging?
Yeah, I just heard it, like a long dragging sound
heard
from
it
over
too.
there. What did you see? You saw something.
Look closely and like move this around. Isn't that a face with 2 yellow eyeballs? Like,
Olha,
we just
embaixo
saw?
da cama essa foto ele tinha embaixo da
Those
cama.
look like eyeballs. I don't like that it said your name.
Twice.
multiple times.
That like
Yeah.
really scares me.
Kind of want to, if you guys want to sit right there or in there, I kind of want to like lay down on this for a second.
Yeah, we'll go
To see.
downstairs. This is gonna sound really weird. My hands might get hot, and you're gonna feel something that you probably never felt before. It's gonna feel like my energy is literally like you're sucking energy out of me. Accept it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it's hot.
It's getting hot.
Okay.
Sweet. We are going to try to sit down on the bed just like Corey told us to do, and you guys see what's downstairs for a sec?
Yeah.
All right,
luck.
I'll see you guys in a second.
Nossa, corajosos deitar na cama, hein? Ah, tem uma luz ali na
We told them to be quiet, so I don't know what that would be.
estante.
What the fuck?
that in there? Yeah, it sounded like it was the door to that birthing room.
If there's anything in here, please move a door, shake the bed, make a noise. We want to know that you're here.
Gente, quem tá falando de falta de experiência e não sei o que, eu expliquei isso no começo da live. Não tô vendo investigação de pessoas experientes, eu tô vendo de canais que eu gosto, de pessoas que eu gosto, como se eu fosse fazer uma investigação, entendeu? E se vocês não gostam, vocês podem assistir vídeo de pessoas experientes que fazem um negócio. Esses são os canais que eu gosto de assistir e é o que eu quero compartilhar com vocês pra quem gosta. Então é isso. Eu já avisei no começo da live, falando isso pela segunda vez, e é isso. Vamos esperar até 3 da manhã. Fogo, né?
Alright guys, so we took a little break. We went to the car and got some energy drinks. We also went to Mickey D's. Got some food, now we feel like shit.
Yeah.
That's why we love Taco Bell instead.
Are you guys ready to be back at the Conjuring house?
40 degrees.
I can't believe that we came back. What are we thinking? Just after the stuff that we've already captured, now we're doing it again?
Honestly.
We still got the basement.
Wait, what time is it?
2:30.
No,
2:30
it is
a.m.
2:33.
Oh, 3 a.m. is the witching hour. We have 30 minutes to set up.
Final seance at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah!
By the way, when we were walking to the car, a random car of teenagers pulled up here and just started screaming at us.
That being said, I just want you to let you know that this would be a perfect time if you want to go grab the new Explorer.
Eu vou passar a parte da publicidade aqui, pra eles voltarem pra casa.
We caught things up here earlier.
This is right where we caught that figure.
Yeah.
Right here. What the? Did you guys hear that knocking?
Yeah, what was that? Was that behind you?
Stop walking, stop walking, stop walking.
As we were leaving, we talked to like the kids that live in the house or like friends of the people that live in the house, and one of them is named Borden.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's related to Lizzie, like a 5th cousin or something like that. Like it's super
insane.
Seth, yeah. Seth is related to Lizzie Borden. He comes to this house all the time. Like, how is that connection even a thing?
What a like random occurrence too. And we just went there 2 days ago.
And the fact that we run into him at the Conjuring house.
When we just went over to the other house. Like, are you kidding me?
Like the odds are just unreal.
Yeah.
Small world, I guess.
Shout out
Wait,
to Seth. What?
I just thought I heard like an animal outside or something.
Guys, we don't have a lot longer in the house. We're pushing it.
15 minutes till the witching hour.
So in that time, remember at the very beginning, Corey said that one of the biggest like ghosts that mediums can usually see is right there in the main living room, the door that we haven't opened yet.
Yeah, none of us have been in there.
He's super old-fashioned, so he's gonna be pissed that she can see
They
him.
always hate women, and the fact that I'm a woman that can see him is gonna just rile him up. But
Try it.
I mean, you guys brought me out to the Conjuring house to get shit. We already have. Let's go for it. No, my body. I feel like a woman was
Pra que apagar a luz, né?
across by a demon.
Yeah.
Across this entire section of the home.
Like, just a matter of
So severely that they thought she was dead.
not even just like a little levitation, whatever. That
A
would be
little levitation.
that would be insane. Yes, I agree. But it fucking slammed her into the wall.
I just saw the woman in white again. Oh,
Where was she?
she's right over there. She walked up the steps. This time when I saw her, she just bolted.
I know I asked you this kind of upstairs, but like, what's their faces like? They're not. It's expressionless, right? You were kind of explaining.
Yeah,
that.
so like, yeah, people ask me like, do they smile at you? Like, no, they look like this all the time. Like they're not like frowning, they're not smiling.
Even evil ones.
Evil ones.
Os espíritos não sorriem, que coisa.
How
Chega
different.
de comer uva, eu não aguento mais.
Like I get uncomfortable talking about it. Like I break out in hives. It depends on what I'm seeing. So that spirit that you guys are gonna put the picture of that I caught up in the room that I was looking at, I was staring at him and I could see
I told you about the glowing eyes.
Yeah.
I could see his eyes more than anything. And I could see that his face looked like a child, but his energy, he was not a child. Like, he wasn't human. It was something so negative that's why I told you to take off the headphones and that we were done to cut it.
And I heard his name right before that, which is crazy.
And it looked like you.
Yeah, that's what was the craziest part.
What?
That it looked like you. Remember
It
that's what
looked
I was
like you?
I said Cole,
The picture.
and she said take off the headphones. I didn't know you guys
Oh,
saw it.
There's something in the living room too. There's like so much, like I said, guys, we don't have that much fucking longer. If you want to debrief, we can debrief out of this house. But like we're playing with fire.
Okay, you want to open this door? I can open it and you want to talk to it?
So well, are you gonna talk to it?
Nah.
I didn't think so. No.
Oh, get shat on, dude.
All right.
Ready?
No, just give me like 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes.
How are you guys feeling over here?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Cold?
Are you having a good time though? Come on, it's like the Conjuring house. How many people ever get to do this? Think about that.
It's the sickest experience, but we have to go to Disneyland after this.
2.
Oh shit! I'm just kidding. It's a laundry room.
I was like, wait, what? Oh fuck.
Oh. There's no one in there. Like I really hate like for there to be a climax, but there's nothing in there.
There's nothing in there?
No, it's super clean.
Why would he hang out in there anyways?
Yeah, what the?
Yeah, we all know he didn't do laundry.
Probably because he needs to tell the woman to do it.
Get on it. I don't do laundry either, surprise. I doubt that he hangs out in there 24/7, but I don't want to say that there's something there when there's not.
No, that's perfect. Now let's
Respect.
get the.
So like, sorry, we're super hyped for that, but
Oh, there's still the basement.
What's in that door?
Tried opening it. It just leads to the other side.
Well, that's
the
so
house
weird.
is so different. Even upstairs, we went into the closet. Was it you? That the
Yep.
closet goes all the way back through the room and then opens up in the hallway?
Yeah, it's like a secret hatch.
Dude, yeah, and then even over here I thought was super weird that there's 2 doors that lead to the same room. This just doesn't make any sense.
No, but see, that's where the other one leads.
It's like this house is built super strange.
So strange.
Que isso? Ah, outra investigação. Abriu a porta. Eita, abriu a porta de um quarto e fechou do outro.
What?
Did you not hear that?
Did you not hear that?
The
What?
creak?
No.
No, knocks. The entire fucking door.
It was like a loud knock right behind.
What?
You were just so catch everyone up. See, she was just talking about how like scared she is for the basement. We're grabbing all the equipment like right outside where we just were, right behind me. Very, very loud.
It was so
Ping
loud.
pong ball.
Good.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit! That fucking freaked me out.
Oh my God.
That shit's the worst because like I can always see them moving it, and then when shit happens and I don't see it, that's like worse than being able to see it.
Right when we turned off the camera to like put everything together,
They
2
said
giant
that
knocks.
sometimes they don't like being filmed. They don't like being filmed.
What spirits don't?
A lot of the time we don't get it because they
Ai, gente, os fantasmas não gostam de ser
prefer
filmados.
not to be seen.
Exactly. They can like tell when you're filming.
It was so
Like it
loud.
sounded like somebody knocked on the front door.
Yeah. Actually, though. Huh. Whoa, what happened?
Fuck.
What happened?
Something it felt like just like Jesus fuck.
Let's see.
Is there anything?
Right over here.
You remember the
Red.
story?
No, I don't see anything.
Wow.
A little red. I think
Wait,
she
what
was
does it look like there?
scratching it.
Was it like right there?
Yeah, that's exactly where it was. It
What is
literally
that?
just fucking happened. That hurts so bad.
The story of Bathsheba.
Bathsheba, that's what she does.
She sticks like or killed her baby with a needle.
Yeah.
And then was sticking needles into Carolyn's back and now she feels it.
Olha,
We should do this
gente.
fast. I feel like it's
Vocês lembram no filme que o espírito ficava atacando a mãe que morava na casa?
Okay.
this could be one of the scariest seances we ever do.
3 o'clock, Conjuring Room.
Olha, eu vou confessar que essa menina loira tá enchendo um pouco meu saco, viu? Não sei, gente, tô com a impressão de que ela tá exagerando.
One of the most famous haunted houses in the world. The basement is one of, if not the most active room in the entire house.
Because there's something that lives down there.
Tipo, pra mim parece muito que ela, não sei, quer aparecer toda hora, nossa.
Did you hear that?
The knocks.
Yeah, right up here. I literally stopped and turned around and I like saw something walk through and then I heard the knock.
Yeah, I definitely heard that knock too.
I almost said wait for 2 seconds because I knew something was gonna happen and I didn't. Like, I didn't even get a chance to, like, finish my thought.
Tipo assim, tudo ela vê, ninguém vê. Tudo ela vê. Pode ser que seja real, mas assim, toda hora.
That happened.
Dude, I'm like burning right here. It's really irritating me.
I don't know what it is. I say we get this over with, like, really fast.
Let's get it. Time check.
I'll have. Oh my God! Wait. Oh! Wait, did you get that?
What?
A luz acendeu. Será que é a luz automática?
All the lights just were off and then they just automatically turned on. Is it like a motion sensor down
It's
here?
probably a motion sensor.
Deve ser sensor de movimento. Foi muito do nada que acendeu tudo.
God. There was a rumor story that we haven't told you guys about this.
Eu também achei a loira forçada, gente. Que bom que a gente concorda nessa.
This demon creature thing that crawls on all fours that has a crooked neck because apparently there was somebody down here that.
Essa moça aí do pescoço torto me assusta. Eu já ouvi várias histórias dela nessa casa.
Committed suicide by hanging. This used to be a daycare for a bunch of kids. You can see they're drawing still.
Ah lá! Ai, vai mostrar o desenho.
Right here.
Vou pausar.
Crooked necked figure. Right there.
Deixa eu tentar entender o desenho. Vocês estão entendendo, gente? Não sei se eu tô entendendo muito. Ah, tá, Vi. É só essa pequenininha que tem vários desenhos. Vocês estão vendo que tem uma pessoa e parece que o pescoço tá torto pro lado?
And then look at this one.
Oh my.
Ah, olha gente, olha essa. Imagina que pesado uma criança desenhar isso daí. Ai, ó. Eu, hein?
God, dude.
Yeah, the scariest part about that is it's rumored to live in that hole.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Ai, gente, eu já vi umas investigações paranormais que os caras entram nesse buraco aí, porque falam que essas entidades vivem dentro desse buraco. E aí teve uns caras que entraram. Nem morta.
Oh my God.
Olha isso, parece o poço da Samara, do chamado. Qual a chance? Hoje eu postei o vídeo da caverna que o cara ficou entalado, vocês lembram? Claustrofobia.
It like a legit well. It's still like has a lot of water in it.
Wow.
That's how old of a house this is. Literally doesn't have air conditioning and has a well in the basement to get water. It is officially 3 o'clock in the morning in the basement of the Conjuring house.
Which is ours.
E eu vi que falaram aí que desenharam no porão. Eu acho que esse móvel não ficava no porão antes. Eu acho que era da casa lá de cima, mas daí eles colocaram no porão.
We got everything down here. We have a second camera up here, second angle, so we can see everything.
Ó, o Spirit Box já começou a falar antes deles começarem a sessão.
Grease. And yeah, we're just gonna
40. You said it increased and it fucking went up to 40.
Tem um dos aparelhos que ele fica medindo, eu não sei que tipo de onda que é, mas quando eles respondem, ou sobe a medida ou abaixa a medida.
Oh my God, yes.
Okay, we should.
Vamos apagar a luz.
I'm gonna listen.
Ai, gente, o que ela tá desenhando? Oh, juro. Bode.
So this is something it's called, it's basically something that mediums do, sensitives do. So I've done this before. I was connecting with someone who I wasn't able to hear super clearly, and I gave them permission to touch my hand and write something out. I don't let things touch me. I don't let them come near me, and I'm not giving anything here permission to do either of those things. I'll write out things sometimes that they're trying to say or that they want to get across. I don't know how it works exactly. I don't know why I'm able to do some of the things I do, just like I don't know why I speak to the dead. The first thing that I wrote, I'm not even gonna say what it was. What does this look like to you?
Vamos ver o que a bonita desenhou.
An N? What does this look like?
Nada, né? Não desenhou nada.
Run?
Run.
Run.
Corra.
Yeah.
This is going to be our final time trying to talk to something. If there's anything, anybody out there that can hear me and want to make yourself known in any way or communicate with us, now is your chance.
O ranço instaurado, né, gente? Ó, me perdoa, moça. Se você for real, me perdoa.
We just want to talk. Show us a sign.
You're not welcome to touch us. You're not welcome to come near us. Everyone sitting at this table is covered in look at my arms.
Yeah, like the thing is going up really high. It's like it was in the 40s.
It was in the 40s again?
Yeah. Everyone in this room is protected by Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. This is a holy place. You are not welcome to touch us. You are not welcome to come near us. This is your place, and I respect that. But we are our own people. Why do you...
Tá, eu respeito ela ter falado isso no começo, porque é bom deixar bem claro, mas ó, o radinho já tá falando.
You stay
Suddenly.
here. I went quiet when I started talking to it like that.
Do you see anything around here?
No, but I feel everything. Like there's 3 people. I shouldn't say people because none of them are people. And one of them standing in the doorway.
Is that thing like way bright? This thing is a REM pod. Lightens up if you see touch.
Ah, vocês viram? Essa luzinha azul aumenta se você tocar no negócio.
Dude, my back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What happened to your back?
Bro, holy 2.9.
Is there anything over there?
That's my problem is I don't see anything.
You see anything, Colby?
Dude, that
Nothing's
was actually
happening yet.
terrifying. Like I just felt pressure like all along.
pressure?
Yeah, like all along, like right here. What was that?
I thought that was y'all moving.
No.
That's not
Is that
me.
your...
Eu só ouvi o som, não ouvi nada se mexendo.
Is that your shoe?
Is that your shoe?
No.
Ah, vocês viram? Eles perguntaram, esse é o seu sapato? E o rádio respondeu não.
Did it say no?
It just said no.
Though.
Oh my god.
Dou. No
We
entanto.
ask it to
No.
touch this.
We should stop.
Like right now?
Like right now. Like
A médium pediu pra eles pararem.
turn off the cameras. We should stop. Or if you guys want to keep going, I don't recommend you do, but this isn't safe.
Why? Why? Can you explain why?
Because there's something here
Ela falou que não é seguro eles continuarem.
that's... I don't want to say it down here.
Is it in this room?
Yes.
Ela falou que tem alguma coisa perigosa ali no porão onde eles estão.
We need to leave.
Paz. O cara
If you
falou.
guys want to push this, you're more than welcome to. Like, I respect it. If you guys want to be safe, we need to leave.
If we're getting something right now, like, this is what we want, right?
Yeah, I think this is what we want.
I totally understand that. I work with spirits every single day of my life. This isn't something that you want to communicate with. You can cut this totally. Like, if you want to do this for views, like, this is your guys' job. I get that. But this is also, you know the story of what happened here. And that's not something that I want to experience again in my life. And that's what we're about to, like, do. I don't want to see it down here.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's go upstairs and talk about it for 2 seconds.
Okay, cool.
Ó, sinceramente, tem mais 26 minutos de vídeo. Se depois do que ela falou, eles continuarem, meu Deus, é loucura, na minha opinião.
What should we do? We shouldn't leave. I feel like this is the best part. This is like what everybody says. We have to like stay for the people.
Yeah, I want to hear what she has to say, but I'm so down to come back down here.
Even if it's just you and I, we can't force these girls to like do it because that's just, you know, not our morals, but at the same time, it's like, isn't this what we want? If something about it, like, shit is going to go down.
Olha, gente, tudo pelo entretenimento, hein?
That's what we came here.
Yeah, this is why it's like we do it.
Correr o risco de ficar possuído por um demônio pra ter visualização no YouTube? Por que não?
We do. It is dangerous, sure, but we have to capture it.
Exactly.
Mas eu confesso que se eu estivesse lá, eu ia ficar curiosa pra continuar também.
That's the whole point. We wouldn't have traveled across the country for another reason.
Okay, so what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, what's going on?
Tá, ela vai contar o que ela sentiu, vamos ver.
I see a lot of things. I like always have. I probably always will. I do know how to deal with it. Like I don't like not to like toot my own horn or anything, but I'm confident in my abilities just because of what I grew up with. This home is something completely different that I don't think people can understand unless they truly see what I see. And being in this house up here is one thing, but going down into that basement, I'm stronger than a lot of things. I can protect us, I can protect myself. Like I know my limits, I know my boundaries. I'm not one to be like, I can handle that. Like I said, respect is super important in what we do. Humility is just as important. That's not something that I'm equipped to deal with. It's not something that I can promise to be able to protect you guys from, or really even myself.
Do you think that entity was the one that threw
Yes.
across the room?
Yes.
Really?
That is whatever was down there with us is something stronger than I have ever come across in my entire life. I felt really good coming here the first time before we left. I was confident. I couldn't see it. But like, that you could feel it. It was stronger than anything I've ever seen or come across. Honestly, that I could even imagine coming across.
Where do you feel it at? Is it like a body reaction?
Did you see me shaking like a fucking leaf?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My entire body hurt. Like, the amount of pain that I was in, like, literally felt like needles, pins and needles all over my body.
And you were feeling needles.
I thought I was gonna throw up. It was one thing to, like, be poked in the back by them. Like, I've been touched before, I've had handprints, like, that's demonic entities. But what is down there was trying to hurt me because of what I'm able to do. And like I said, I'm not willing to put myself in a position, or you guys in a position, where we're in harm's way. And I'm pretty sure that's the demon that the family dealt with here.
It never left. After all those years.
This is its home. Like, this is where it's gonna stay. And I think, I don't wanna say like it's pretty peaceful and it's mellowed out, because that's not the case. But it's been
Ai, gente, vamos passar o que essa mulher tá falando,
like,
né?
Whether
Ela
it
tá
was me or
falando que o
someone
demônio
else
tá lá,
that
blá,
came
blá.
first.
Vamos ver. Eu acho que eles vão continuar a investigação.
Because I'm like, the Conjuring house is gonna be a cool fucking experience. Like, all of those things are bonuses, but I'm here to protect you guys.
Ela tá falando faz meia hora.
Because I see things you don't.
You got 30 minutes until 3 o'clock's up, so we try.
Let's do it.
Bom, gente, eu imagino que os dois decidiram ir sozinhos e deixar as 3 meninas.
To hear every single word, tap thing that you guys do, because we're right underneath you.
You could just like whisper like this. That'd be awesome.
Hey, set up one in the hallway. Okay?
Yeah. It's time to go.
Let's go.
Gente, a legenda tá bugada porque não é a legenda em português original, tipo, é tradução automática, então às vezes fica bugado mesmo.
I'm gonna close this behind us. This is why we do YouTube. We can't keep running away.
Basicamente, o que a loira falou do porão foi que o demônio que assombrou a família Perron continua morando aí, que é a casa dele, e que ela acha que não vai conseguir proteger eles se eles quiserem continuar tentando, e que ela também não vai conseguir proteger nem ela mesma, então ela prefere não continuar, mas que é livre-arbítrio de cada um continuar ou não, então os dois decidiram continuar sozinhos, sem as meninas.
I'm feeling nervous now.
I know.
Look, my teeth are chattering.
Ah! Ele falou que ele tava se sentindo nervoso e o rádio falou pra ele ser corajoso.
No, but it's mocking us.
Oh, you're right. Do you want to...
Rádio.
Should we try the radio?
I think that's what it wants us to do. Cold, oh my god.
It is much colder
It's
down here.
freezing down here.
We were saying that earlier, but it's probably because it's just a cellar.
colocaram uma
This
câmera
little
no
spirit
segundo
box
corredor.
just said to use the radio, which is the other spirit box. So what I think we should do is just try this one more time. You can ask questions, and then let's go for it.
Yeah, sounds good. Damn, I keep thinking I'm seeing things in my peripherals, but what'll be interesting too is if we ask a question and we think we hear something, again, we have this camera, got the camera too right now, it's pointing down this hallway, so maybe there is something over there just watching us right now. Alright, it's just us now. I know you can see Amanda, and she knows
Nossa,
you're here,
tá
so we
caindo
know
é
that you're
poeira
here
isso?
too. Now is the time to make yourself known. We want to communicate. If there's anything here, could you give us some sort of sign?
Concentrate.
Concentre-se.
You can see.
Você pode ver.
There.
Are you behind the window?
Não quero ver nada, não.
Just there.
Ele tá falando onde ele tá, parece.
Just there. Behind the window, what are you?
Go back.
We're not going back yet.
Volte.
We need answers. We can't go
Now.
back.
It's just you
Volte
two.
agora. É só vocês dois.
Fucking way. Show us that you're here.
Now.
Agora.
Were you the entity that were messing with the Perron family?
Yeah.
Ai, gente. Tipo, eu confesso que tô um pouco assustada que as respostas estão dando tão certo.
My chest is feeling so heavy. What is your mission? What's your goal?
Shut up. What the fuck?
Dude, my hands are feeling like all tingly. I'm getting like lightheaded. You can't hear me.
You got it?
Ele tá passando mal já.
There's some way you can make any sort of noise or give us any sign. We just want to have proof that you're here with us.
See?
This thing just moved. I don't know if it's because I put my... Oh,
Ah,
it
tá
could have been
mexendo
my elbow,
mesmo.
actually. Are you in the hallway?
Não, tô vendo.
Door.
By the door in the hallway?
I heard. Or I heard, maybe. Close the door.
Fecha a
Door.
porta.
The door's closed upstairs. It's already closed upstairs. What's it
Holy
saying?
fuck. It just said close the door.
Okay, wait. Debrief for 2 seconds. That just went off too. I don't know if it's...
I think that is your hand. What? Did that make sense?
Dude,
what I was saying?
everything that I asked, it answered perfectly to. Everything.
What type of thing were you asking?
It said it was behind there. I said, where are you? It said, look, like right there. It said, it's just you two.
Look at my goosebumps on my goddamn arms. Holy shit.
My lips for some reason feel like tingly. I can't even like move my face or something. I don't know. It said it was here, and it said it showed itself.
It showed itself?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. Because
Did you see anything?
No, I've only been looking at. There's a window right here, guys, and there's the giant doorway. But like you'll see on the second camera, it's maybe it is showing itself.
This is not fucking bullshit. I cannot hear what he's asking.
It's so loud. Maybe even put it up to the cameras.
That is
super staticky, super loud.
That is on my ear with noise canceling headphones.
It's like playing that fucking
and I'm not looking at
whisper
him.
challenge.
I'm not looking at him either. I'm not gonna see his lip like reading or moving or anything like that.
I'm legit freaking
I know. I don't know
out.
if I don't know if this is just like nerves, but I'm fucking way colder.
The
than
energy, the energy is here, and it was answering every single time. Is the door closed for sure? I'm pretty sure I closed the door.
Close the door. Okay, I say we keep going.
Let me.
Mano, eles vão continuar ainda. A gente tá acabando, tem parte 2, hein? Hoje a gente vai assistir só a parte 1. Se vocês curtirem bastante, a gente vai assistir a parte 2 outro dia.
Here we go.
I'm ready. I can't hear.
Okay. Are you still talking to us?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Nossa, ele acabou de perguntar, o rádio já respondeu.
Do you want to talk to us?
It's me.
Sou eu.
Can you show yourself?
Você pode se mostrar.
In any way, make another noise or change a light or touch this thing right here.
Head back.
We can't head back.
Volte. Gente, toda hora um negócio falando pra eles irem embora. Nossa, tá doido, eu não ficava aí não.
Until you give us something. We have to prove that you're here. Where are you?
Mommy.
Mãe?
Are you the same spirit from the original Conjuring haunting? Do you intend to harm us? Do you haunt this house? Do you haunt the entire planet?
Se assombra todo o planeta.
Are you trying?
Yes.
Are you still here with us?
It's you.
Were you the one that possessed Carolyn Perrin? Can you please touch this device? The REM pod in front of us. Make it go blue.
Ó, lembrando que esse aparelho ele fica mais azul se alguém tocar no negócio. Vamos ver.
Or move something.
I don't want this.
We
De
need you to
expectativa de aparecer alguma coisa nesse corredor, meu Deus.
show some sort of sound or sign, please. Do you live here in the basement?
Stop.
Pare.
We can't stop.
Don't.
Não.
We can't stop.
Move.
Mexa-se.
Where do you want us to go? What are you trying to tell
Gente, dá pra ver que o Colby ficou com medo, a mão dele tava tremendo. Ai, tadinho.
us?
Alguém perguntou se esse cara aí é meu namorado. Ainda não, gente, mas ele vai ser.
Nothing? Are you still here to talk to us? Is anything, any entity, any spirit here with us right now?
Warren.
Warren? Like
Warren
Ed and
de
Lorraine
novo.
Warren? Do you know Ed and Lorraine Warren?
Money.
Why do you still haunt this house?
Warrens.
From the Warrens? The Warrens are the reason why you stayed? In the original haunting, did the Warrens make this haunting worse?
Prisoner.
You feel like a prisoner here? Several. Holy
Vários.
shit! He just said a prisoner, and this said several slaves. Are you trapped here in this basement?
Yeah.
Why are you trapped? Unlock what?
Desbloqueie.
We want you to show yourself. Make yourself.
Beelzebub.
O que ele falou?
What is that? Beelzebub? Is that the fucking demon thing?
I'm down
Ai, é o nome de um demônio.
there.
You're down here with us right now.
Beelzebub.
De novo.
Beelzebub is down here right now.
Hurry.
Are you trying to tell us something?
Run.
Corra de novo.
To the left.
Pra esquerda? Será que ele tá mostrando onde ele tá?
I'm taking this off. Did you hear Beelzebub? Do you know what that is?
It was answering everything perfectly. You said, like, it feels trapped, and then it's a prisoner, and then on the other ghost box it said several slaves are down here. You said they're down here, run to the left.
What if they're trapped? What if...
Será que era tipo
What
uma
was that?
senzala?
Did you hear that?
Over there, dear.
It's over there. I think they're trapped down here. They said the door was closed. I think something demonic or Beelzebub himself, dare I say it, has a bunch of people trapped here, soldiers or prisoners.
What is Beelzebub?
Beelzebub is Satan.
Oh, fuck.
It's a synonym for Satan.
Something monument. Look at the monument. Was there a picture?
I mean, there was the crooked lady. That's it.
Fuck. There's okay, some right there. Thing over there. Fuck, dude. I am getting so cold and chills right now.
Me too.
Holy shit, dude. There's so many noises. Whatever is down here, make yourself known.
Our friends said that they've experienced being touched down here.
Gente, eu vou parar de ficar silenciando gente que tá enchendo o saco pelo vídeo que a gente tá assistindo, tá? Tipo, se você não tá gostando, é só sair. Eu tô tentando silenciar, mas tem gente muito chata.
Did you touch my friend Stas? On her back, did you poke Amanda?
Amanda received 2 needle-like pokes. Was that from you?
Um lugar onde ficam as cobras.
Do you see anything?
What?
I think it might have, I don't know. It might have been like a spider, but something was literally just crawling on my arm.
Dude, there's... Where?
Right here. On my arm. It just scared the fuck out of me.
Okay, holy shit. I don't know if this thing wants to talk to us. It seems like
It did,
wants
though.
to be left alone.
It was, yeah, well, it kept telling us to run. Yeah, it didn't want to talk to us, actually. But it wanted to be freed.
Yeah, it's like there's something trapped here. Multiple things trapped here, I think.
Like prisoners.
Yeah.
Okay, it is 3:53 a.m. We got 7 minutes, and we're pretty sure we were talking to something, so we decided in the last few minutes we have of witching hour, might as well try one last time, because we were getting a lot of stuff.
We want something so bad to happen so you guys can see it.
Yeah, no, this is crazy. I mean, every time we're doing this, it's like giving me chills. When we sat down just 2 seconds ago, coming back to set this up, we said, yo, should we try it one last time? The obvious spirit box said no, immediately right after. And then we like looked at each other like, should we actually do this? We decided, why not? We are here. This is the only time we're gonna do this. Let's just go for it.
Tá, eles vão tentar de novo depois que próprio rádio falou pra não tentar.
Bub.
De novo falou o nome dele.
Right off the bat.
You keep saying Beelzebub.
Yeah.
Are you?
Sim.
Are you Beelzebub?
Yeah.
So you're an evil spirit. You're an evil entity. It's the devil.
Uh-huh.
Did you trap a bunch of prisoners down
Rise.
here? Is there a god?
He is there.
But are you more powerful than he is?
Bigger.
That's where you're
Eita, nós!
wrong.
It's time.
It's getting colder. It's getting
1 minute. That's it.
Minuto.
1 minute to what? What is your mission? What are you trying to accomplish?
Freedom.
Freedom. Freedom from what? Are you trapped here?
My freedom.
Tô tentando alcançar a liberdade dele.
It said freedom twice.
Yeah. What do you need to do to attain that freedom?
Então, Tamires, na verdade, durante os exorcismos, eles falam os nomes bem abertamente, assim. Principalmente quando você descobre quem é. Eles falam pra colocar medo. Não é sempre assim, não.
All of them.
It was a fucking... Did you guys hear that? That was a footstep upstairs. Was that you that just made that noise? Is that you by the staircase? Guys, there's something by the staircase.
Evil.
Maligno.
Right now. Go.
Agora vá.
Damn it. Bye. Holy fuck,
Tchau.
dude. Go.
We understand that you want us to go. If you want us to leave, show us one more time that you can hear us, that you're
Crazy.
here. God's on our side. God is with us right now. There's nothing you can do to hurt us, but...
I'm going up.
Eu vou subir. Nossa, como se ele estivesse lá no porão mesmo.
With them.
Who? Wait, with them? Who's?
7. Holy
7?
What?
It just got really loud and screamed.
Dude, there's noises on the staircase.
Right now?
Like it was like a minute ago, 2 minutes ago.
Holy
Noise about
fuck.
the footsteps and it says I'm going up.
Let's go. Dude, that literally scared the fuck out of me.
Get the stuff later?
Olha quem tá aqui. Oi, Vini.
What did I say?
Bro, says casket.
What the fuck?
Let's go, let's go.
Vini, queria te apresentar meu namorado Colby do canal, tá? Quando a gente namorar, você vai conhecer ele. Iludida! Esse é o Colby.
Yo. There's noises down here. Oh, what the fuck?
Was it locked?
Maybe I was just jammed or something like that. Don't you just pull it like that?
Nossa, tava meio trancada, meio emperrada a porta.
No, it locked.
So we were here like 20, not even 20 minutes ago when you guys were down there, and we heard this.
We heard the bar, yeah. Like that, we heard that.
And we were like, we didn't know.
Close the door. It's
Ai, gente, lembra que o rádio falou pra fechar a porta? Elas ouviram a porta fechando mesmo do porão.
close the door down there.
It did, like 10 minutes ago. It said close the door.
I heard it. Yeah, it was like that was the door locking. One of us was like, no, it's not the door. Like it's probably you guys down in the basement.
Yeah.
And then I was sure it was the fucking door just because I heard you.
And
guys
when we
open
like
it.
heard you guys trying to open it, we came in and it was like locked. It was like just.
But this was flipped.
Yeah.
It was like
That's
all the way
flipped?
locked.
Like and look,
Gente,
I can't even flip
trancaram
it
eles no
anymore. Like, I was
porão.
panicking and did. Look, it's chipping the paint.
What the fuck?
Wait,
Yeah,
that
it
was
like
that
fully
way?
Look, I broke a fucking nail doing that for you guys.
What the fuck? Just now it was locked.
Just now, when
we
we were
heard
shaking
you
it
guys
and you
shaking
couldn't
it.
open it, we got up from the couch. We went
But
in.
are you guys okay up here? Because it said I'm going up.
That's what I heard, and I said, go the fuck back down.
You guys are good though?
Chanting Beelzebub. I don't know if it was Satan himself or something demonic trying to mask itself.
Did you grab my notebook?
No.
I wrote chant. I wrote chant in
It was
there.
Beelzebub.
Come here,
Beelzebub.
come here.
It said what?
Chant.
O que ela escreveu? Cante?
Join me. Chant.
No fucking way.
Escape.
That was visited. That was the very, very first thing when I was sitting here and I was writing down the things I was hearing, and I looked at you guys and I went chant. It got so fucking cold in here.
You guys, yeah, I know. You
Freezing
guys,
downstairs.
Gente, ela tá descalça porque ela tava falando que tava com o sapato machucando. Não sei se vocês pegaram isso na live.
Guys, we have to go.
Yeah, no, they said it's coming up and like that we were in.
Did you say like you can't come with me? Like did you guys like end?
No, not yet.
We still left our stuff down there too.
Dude.
We just came to check up on you because I literally said like 5 seconds ago, I'm going up.
And then it locked you guys out away from us.
Maybe I'm just honestly I could just be a dumbass. Don't know how to do these like fucking weird doors. Like look at these. What type of door is that? I don't even know how to work that. So you heard from over there that locked randomly while we were asking questions over there?
Yes, we heard like the metal go.
So who the
A porta trancada foi pesada, hein?
You guys
was
could
this?
probably hear it in your video. It was so loud. Stop.
What?
I think it's time.
I think it's time too.
That's fucking insane.
Hey, do we need to stick on the bells and stuff? Yeah, do we have to
Oh yeah, we gotta do all that. I think there's a bunch of soldiers trapped here by a demon.
It literally says like
Under.
slaves or several slaves being prisoners here.
Okay, we don't need to talk about it right now. Like, okay, we can talk about it after. Just go. Let's grab the scissors and cut those.
Ping pong ball underneath the fucking door.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
Going over the brief and we hear whistles. We hear whistles. Do you hear it again?
Nossa, eles ouviram de novo, subiu. No começo eles também ouviam. Ouviram.
I have to get out of here right now. Just whistle again.
What's whistling?
Stop. Stop doing it. Stop it, because it did back.
Ai, gente, olha ela assoviando. Depois alguma coisa assovia de volta e fica com medo, né?
I want to leave. Now.
Ah, tá. Eles terminaram de fazer as malas, precisavam pegar as coisas lá no porão. Acabando, hein, gente? Ah, eles ficaram tão assustados que eles falaram adeus pra todos os quartos.
Look, it's light outside.
Gente, nossa, eles realmente passaram a noite, já tá amanhecendo.
It's fucking light outside.
We stayed overnight.
We did
At
it.
the real Conjuring. Yeah.
We actually did it. Boom.
Ela tá falando que nada pode seguir eles.
Follow us. You stay.
We out.
Também já ouvi que assoviar não é bom, não. Principalmente à noite.
I have no idea how we did that.
I don't either. I have no idea how we made
Like
it.
every minute was horrible. Not a good thing happened in there.
What
no,
the
like, seriously.
fuck?
Are you kidding me?
Awesome.
It was not. You know what?
Ó, gente, esse foi o fim dessa investigação. Eu acho que das que a gente fez até agora foi a mais assustadora. Não sei vocês, mas eu fiquei bem assustada. Eu sei que tem uma parte 2 da Casa de Invocação do Mal no canal deles. E tem outros vídeos que, inclusive, foi o que eu postei no canal que eu assisti, que eu fiquei muito assustada. Que, tipo, eu tive até que parar no meio, porque eu tava assistindo sozinha. Eu fiquei com muito medo. Assistindo com vocês, assim, comentando, eu não fico com tanto. Mas eu gosto muito de assistir, então eu vou continuar fazendo essas lives. Se tiver bastante like nesse vídeo, eu vou fazer a parte 2 da Casa de Invocação do Mal. E de outros lugares que vocês queiram também assistir junto comigo. Então me mandem lá no Insta. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Eu agora vou assistir BBB pra esquecer do que a gente viu aqui. E é isso, gente. Amanhã tem vídeo novo no canal, tem caso novo. Espero que vocês tenham curtido. E até a próxima, gente. Boa noite pra vocês. Espero que vocês consigam dormir. Porque vai ser um pouco difícil pra todos nós, né? Um beijo, gente. Até mais.